Namaste to all. Welcome back to the online classes of Vivekananda Pre-University College, Puttur. I am Shruti. So we are discussing the chapter Relations and Functions. In the last class we have studied about the Cartesian product and we have solved the problems and exercise also, and in this class we will move on to the topic relations. Okay. Now first of all, let me give the formal definition of relations. What do you mean by a relation? A relation R, it is I am naming it as R. A relation R from a non-empty set A to a non-empty set B is a subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. Cartesian product A cross B. So, any subset of the Cartesian product A cross B is said to be a relation. Now, let me give you an example here. Okay, if I have a set of cups and another set of saucers. I have a set C. I have two cups here. I will name it as C1 and C2, and another set of saucers S1, S2, S3. I have three saucers and two cups. Okay. And what is the Cartesian product C cross S? You have studied this in the previous classes and you know that how to write the Cartesian product. Okay. Please tell me how to write the Cartesian product here. First element from the first set, it is C1, comma, here S1, C1, comma, S2, C1, comma, S3, second element of the first set, C2, comma, S1, C2, comma, S2 and C2, comma, S3. Okay, fine. These are the ordered pairs in the set C cross S. Now, see, we have some more qualities here. Like I have two cups of color. We have two cups with a different colors. Let this be a white color, white colored one. This is brown colored one. Okay, and here this is black colored saucer, and this is a white colored saucer, and this is a brown colored saucer. Okay, now if I pair white color cup with the white color saucer, what I will get? See, let the set A will be, consider the set A to be, this is a set of all ordered pair XY such that X and Y both are of same color. Both are of same color. X and Y both are of same color, and X belongs to C, comma, Y belongs to S. Then what I will get? What are all the elements in the set A? It is C1, comma, white color saucer is S2, and C2, brown color cup with the brown color saucer S3. Okay, this is the set A. Okay, then come to the definition of relations. Any subset of the Cartesian product A cross B is a relation. Then note that this A is a relation from the set C to the set S. Here this relation is nothing but it is a link between any two objects here. Here the link is same color. Color is the link between two objects here. Okay, I hope you are following this. Now I can represent this in visual form. Visually, how can I represent this? See, visually, if I have a set C and a set S, CLE I have C1 and C2, two elements, and SLE I have three elements, S1, S2 and S3. Okay, Ega, I will represent this relation in the visual format. How? C1 is linked to S2. C1 is related to S2 by the I am representing this with the arrow mark here, and C2 is related to S3. C2 is related to S3. This is the visual representation of the relation A. Okay, what do we call this? This is known as arrow diagram. Understood? This is the arrow diagram of the relation A. Now this is about the relations. I hope you are getting what is relation now. Now coming to the definitions. See, we will have some definitions here. I'll retain this. Okay. Now we have the definition of domain. Note that we have the ordered pair here. This is a relation and we have the ordered pair. See, the second element of the ordered pair is said to be the image of the first element. If ordered pair idre, second element is said to be the image of the first element. Okay. Now, coming to next definition, the set of all first elements of the ordered pairs in a relation from a set to a set non-empty, okay, is called the domain of the relation. Okay, the set of all first elements of the set. The set of all first elements of the ordered pairs in a relation are from a set A. From a set A to a set B is called the domain of the relation R. Okay, this is called a domain. Similarly, the set of all second elements. This is a set of all first elements. See, we have a relation cell, we have ordered pairs, right? In the ordered pair, set of all first elements are called domain, and set of all second elements of the ordered pairs in a relation from a set A to the set B is called range. Okay, it's called range. Second elements set ella we call it as range, and first element set ella we call it as domain. And one more thing is the second set. We have a relation R from a set A to a set. R is a relation from a set A to a set B. Then domain. B is called the domain, sorry, codomain of the relation R. Now, one thing you should note here. See, set of all first elements in the ordered pair andre, first elements always come from the first set, right? So, this domain is a subset of the first set, and moreover, this range is a subset of second set. What do we call the second set? Second set is a codomain. So, we get that range always, this is true, range is a subset of codomain. Range is a subset of codomain. Okay? I hope you are clear with this. Now, coming to this example here, see, this is the relation from the set C to the set S. Now, what is the domain, codomain and range? We shall find out that first. Okay? See, set of all first elements are called the, you are right, domain. Domain of the, okay, we will name it as R. Okay. R is a relation. Domain of R is equal to the set of all first elements, that is C1, C2. Yes. Right. Now, domain is over. Now, what is the range? Range of R. Range of R is the set of all second elements, that is S2 and S3. And what is the codomain? Codomain is the whole set. See, this is a subset of C cross S, and codomain is the second set itself. So the codomain of R is yes. Okay? I hope you are clear with this. Right? See, these two are the domain of the relation R, and these two come in the range of R, and the whole set S is the codomain. Okay? Now, let's move on to some examples. Okay? I hope you are clear with this. Right? Okay? This arrow diagram is very important. Now, what is the example here? See, moreover, relation is a subset of the Cartesian product some A cross B or two set. A relation R from a set A to a set B is a subset of the Cartesian product A cross B, right? So, we can write a relation in any form. There are two forms of writing set. You have learned in the first chapter that it is roster form, either in roster form or in set builder form. You can write the relation in any form. In roster form also you can write, or you can write in the set builder form also. Now coming to the example, let example number is 7. Okay, it's given that the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the set given. What you need to do is define a relation R, define a relation R, where to where? From the set A to the set A by, how you need to define, it is also given, that is set of R is given by set of all ordered pairs xy such that y is equal to x plus 1. What does that mean? Second element is 1 more than the first element. ಹೇಗೆ the relation is given defined to be set of all ordered pairs xy such that second element is one more greater than the first element. Aita? Okay, now what you need to do is we should depict the relation in the arrow diagram. Depict this relation, the relation which is given in the example in arrow diagram. Okay, then one more question is there, that is to write down the domain, write down the domain, range and codomain. Okay, what you need to do is, first of all, see here the relation is given, you have to write the set R, and then what you need to do, you should depict that relation using arrow diagram. Arrow diagram it is as shown in the previous example. Okay, then what you need to do, you need to find the domain and the range and the codomain of the relation. Now it is given that the set A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now we shall write what is the relation here. R is equal to set of all ordered pair xy such that y is equal to x plus 1. What is it? Tell me. 1, 2, 1, 1, can I write 1, any other element here? No, because the second element should be one more than the first element. So here 2, 3 I can write, 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 6. Can I write one more element here? 6, 7? No, why? 7 does not belong to A, right? So this is the relation on from the set A to the set A. Okay, I hope you are following this. Now coming to the arrow diagram. How to write the arrow diagram? First we have to do the first set, it is A. Similarly the set B, here it is given that the relation from the set A to the set A itself. Okay, here we have 6 elements. We should write those elements here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, we'll make corresponding points inside the set A, and here also we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? Now we need to depict this relation here. How? First element is ordered pair 1, 2. How can I write it in the arrow diagram? 1 goes to 2. I should have an arrow mark from 1 to 2. Arrow mark here. Okay, you can put the arrow mark here or here, wherever you can, you can put it. Okay, wherever you wish you can put it. Now the second element is 2, 3. So there must be an arrow from 2 to 3. Okay, third element is 3, 4, and you should have an arrow mark from 3 to 4. Similarly, next element is 4, 5. Next element is 5, 6. This is the arrow diagram of the relation R. Okay, I hope you are following this. Okay, shall I explain it once again? Okay, look at first what you have to do is, the relation is given here, you should write what it is, exactly what it is. Okay, then you should represent that in the arrow diagram. How? You should draw 2 sets here. Then you should see the elements here and put the arrow mark here correspondingly. Then you will get the arrow diagram. Now second question is, you need to find the domain, range and codomain of the relation. Okay, what is the domain? Domain of R, the relation R is, it is by the definition, it is the set of all first elements of the relation. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ordered pairs ಇದೆ, ಇದರ first elements ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. Then range of the relation R is the set of all, according to the definition, range is a set of all second elements of the ordered pair in the relation. That is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Is it right? Okay. Now see, look at here. ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ and ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದೋಸ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ 1 ಇಂದ ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ, 2 ಇಂದ ಇದೆ, 3 ಇಂದ ಇದೆ, 4 ಇಂದ ಇದೆ, 5 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 these form the domain here, right? And here also 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forms the range of the relation. And coming to the codomain, codomain of R is nothing but the whole set A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, this is how we need to answer this question. I hope you are following this much. And okay, and one more thing, see, this is a relation. We don't need two sets always to have a relation. Namge ondu set idru we can define the relation on a set, relation from that set to itself only. So such a relation, we call such a relation as a relation. This R is said to be a relation on A. If R is a relation from a set A to the same set A, then we call such a relation as a relation on A. Okay, here R is a relation on A. I hope you have understood this much. Let me move on to the next example here. The next example is, the example number 8. What is given is, the figure shows a relation. They have given a figure. The figure given below shows, okay, a figure is given. I will draw the figure later. First of all, I will write the question here. Okay, this shows a relation between the sets, P and Q and P and Q. Write this relation. Write this relation in two forms. We need to write the relation in two forms. One is set to builder form, and another form is the right roster form. You have learned what is set builder form, what is roster form in the previous chapter. If you have doubts, please go through the videos once again and come back here. You will understand the concept. Okay. Now, also we need to find the range, domain and range. domain and range. Okay, fine. The diagram is two sets P and Q. Here 9, 4, 24, sorry 25. Okay, then this has 5, 3, 2, 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 5. And the arrow diagram is 9 goes to 3, 9 goes to minus 3, 4 goes to 2 and 4 goes to minus 2. Okay, you're following, right? 25 goes to 5 and 25 goes to minus 5. This is the figure given, and what you need to do is you need to find the write the relation in roster form as well as in the set builder form. And one more thing, you need to find the domain and range of the relation. Okay, what you need to do first? First you have to recognize what is it. See, how is it? 9 goes to 3 and minus 3, and 4 goes to 2 and minus 2, and the 25 goes to 5 and minus 5. What does that imply? See, 5 square is 25, minus 5 square is also 25, and 2 square and minus 2 square is 4, and 9 is square of 3 and minus 3. Okay, what is it? The first element is square of the second element, right? That is, how can we write this? Have you understood? See, clearly the first element is the square of the second element. This is for your reference. Let me write this in the set builder form. First we will write this in the set builder form. Okay. How to write? R is equal to set of all ordered pairs xy such that first element is x. X is the square of y, right? And x belongs to where? First set P, and y belongs to Q. Hope you are following. Okay, this is the set builder form. Now you need to write this in roster form also. In roster form, list out the elements by looking at the arrow diagram. Tell me, what are the elements here? 9, 3, 9, minus 3. Yes, you are right. Then 4, 4, 2, 4, minus 2, and the last one is 25, 5. One more is there. 25, minus 5. This is in the roster form. I hope you are following this much. See, we are given arrow diagram. What you need to do? You need to write down the relation first. Okay, you need to write down the relation in both set builder form and roster form. Okay. After that, what you need to calculate, you need to find is domain and range of the relation. Okay, here go. By looking at this, you can easily say that what is the domain and range of the relation. What is the domain here? Domain of the relation. R is the, by the definition, what is it, students? It is the set of all first elements of the relation. That is 9, 4, 25. Okay. Then what is Is it visible here? I think it's visible. And the range, I'll write here, range of R is by the definition it is set of all second elements of the relation R. That is these elements 3 minus 3, 3 minus 3, tell me 2 minus 2 and 5 and minus 5. Okay, this is the range of the relation R. This is a second example discussed in the textbook. Now I hope this is clear for you. Okay, arrow diagram is given. Looking at the arrow diagram, you need to write the relation in both the forms, that is set builder form and roster form. Then looking at the relation listed here, what you need to do is you need to find what is the domain of relation and what is the range of the relation. Now, okay, what is the total number of relations? Okay, what is the total number of relations from a set, non-empty set A to a non-empty set B? What is it? We will see. Okay. This much is clear, right? Now, let A and B be any two non-empty sets. Any two non-empty sets. Okay? Then the total number of possible relations, then the total number of possible relations from the set A to the set B. From A to B is, what is it? Can you tell me? What are the total number of possible relations from a set A to a set B? How can you write the possible numbers here? See, relation is basically a subset of A cross B, right? Iga enta andre, we know that relation is a subset of A cross B. So how many relations are possible? Eshtu subsets ide A cross B ge? Ashtu elements, ashtu relations we can find, right? So A cross B alli B ge eshtu subsets ide? Ashtu relations we can get. So the number of possible relations from A to B is equal to the number of possible subsets of A cross B, right? And then by the set theory you know that number of possible subsets of a set. See, we have a set A non-empty and it has the number of elements in A is given to be m. Then what are the number of possible subsets of A? Number of possible subsets of A is given to be 2 to the power, given by 2 to the power m, right? Hope you remember this. You have studied this in the first chapter, okay? So, if we have A and B, two non-empty sets, such that number of elements in A is equal to some P and number of elements in B is equal to some Q, then the total number of possible relations from A to B is, see, I have number of elements in A is P, number of elements in B is Q. Then number of elements in A cross B is P into Q. Therefore, either subsets, possible subsets under A cross B do possible subsets means we will get 2 to the power PQ number of possible relations from the set A to the set B. This is about the number of possible relations from a set A to a set B. Now, I hope you are clear with this. Now, coming to the last example, we have one more example here. Okay. The example is given that This is example 9. Given that the set A to be 1, 2. Let A is equal to 1, 2. Okay, and the set B is given to be 3, 4. A is 1, 2 and B is 3, 4. Find, what you need to do, you need to find the number of possible relations. Find the number of possible relations from A to B. Possible relations from A to B. How can you find this? First you need to find A cross B Cartesian product, that you know how to calculate A cross B. We are given A and B, then we have A cross B is equal to, this is very easy, you know this. Tell me, that is 1, 3, 1, 4 and 2, 3 and 2, 4. We have 4 elements in A cross B. Therefore, we get number of elements in A cross B is equal to 4, and thus what we get? The number of possible relations. What you need to find? Number of possible relations. Possible relations from the set A to the set B, that is given to be 2 to the power 4. Okay, 2 to the power 4 is 2 to the power 4. This is about the last example. I hope you are following what I am saying here. I hope this is clear now. Okay. In the next class, we will discuss the exercise problems, and that's it for today. And thank you.